Your CPU has an arithmetic logic unit. So besides doing addition, subtracting, multiplication, and division, it's able to do inversion, ANDing, or exclusive OR. So these are separate functions that are used quite often, and every programming language has these hardware equivalent functions. Notice that exclusive OR is many times written as XOR, just to be brief and to keep things in the 3-letter groups. The key takeaway here is remember that XOR means exclusive OR. We're going to call our inputs low letters of the alphabets A and B if there's more than one input, and we're going to call the outputs near the high letters of the alphabet like X. So this has nothing to do with hexadecimal or anything like that. This is just a notation for inputs and outputs. So notice the bubble on the gate. That's the inverter, where the arrow is pointing to the little bubble. That means it inverts. It's a NOT gate. If A as an input can be a 0 or 1, and X will be not A. If A is 0, X is 1. If A is 1, X is 0. It's that simple. So what you have to remember is this is the truth table. So you should memorize that truth table for a NOT gate. You'll see this on data sheets. If you look up a 7404 data sheet on a chip, or if you look up a 7400 NAND gate or a 7402, you'll see truth tables. Looking at an AND gate, we have A and B can be 4 possibilities: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. And only the output X is true when A and B are both 1s. So A and B have to be 1s, and that's why it's an AND gate. All the other outputs are false. The thing to remember on an AND gate is that 1 and 1 have a true output of 1. Everything else has a 0. The OR gate is kind of the opposite of the AND gate. It says if A or B or both of them are 1, then X is 1. As you can see, the only output that is false is A and B both have to be false for X to be false. So the key takeaway on the OR gate, 0 and 0 is 0 on the logic of the OR gate. Everything else is a 1. The exclusive OR gate is kind of in the middle of the ORs and the ANDs. We had the first entry in the table true, we had the last entry in the table true, and here we have the middle 2 entries in the table true. Exclusive OR means A or B, but not both. That is the key. Exclusive means exclusive, one or the other, but not both. So if A or B is true, then X will equal 1. Everything else is false. First up, the tally system, an ancient number system that you probably learned in kindergarten, but some of the most important things were learned in kindergarten. Now, the legend has it that maybe this was used by ancient civilizations to count their cattle, group cattle in groups of 5, perhaps even using bones as the tally marks or sticks. I don't know if that's really true, but it's certainly possible. I know you know this stuff. It's not about learning it, it's about looking at it at a different perspective. So we're going to look at what you know, and later on this will tie into our other number systems, including base 10 and binary, hexadecimal, octal.